Back in the day, the late 1800s that is, a nice proper lady named Catherine Lackner had her life turned upside down and over and under. She was a dutiful wife and community leader. Then Catherine met a steamboat captain named Simp. Simp Meghees was a rollicking sort of guy. He had a pet pig that he often took to taverns around town with. Simp once said that his father was a gambler and his mother was the Tennessee River. He started working for the Tennessee River Navigation Company when he was just 13. Now, after Simp met Catherine Lackner, he swept her off her feet out of the garden club. Despite Simp's rollicking ways, his love for Miss Kate was true and well known throughout all of the county. Simp used to race his riverboat at full throttle up to Miss Kate when he'd see her standing on shore. Now, such antics eventually got Simp's license revoked, and as a result, he was taken away from his mother, the Tennessee River. In 3 months, Simp died. He's buried over near Gunnersville. The legendary Captain Simp is where Simp Meghees on Bank Street got its name. Meghees' legend was so ingrained in Decatur lore that when Robert and Jenny Lynn Riddle opened their restaurant in 1986, they named it after the steamboat captain. The allure of Simp Meghees' legend is what brings folks in, well, along with the remarkable, delicious cuisine artfully arranged on each plate. And look around. The decor is rich with history and character. The fine dining restaurant isn't very far from the Tennessee River that fed Simp's love for adventure and the natural waterways.
I'm Josh Moore, the executive chef at Simp Meghees here on Bank Street in Decatur. The farm-to-table dinner that took place here at Simp Meghees was to benefit 3 local farms, Champion Farms, Toon Farm, and Rosita Farm. This was brought about, came together through Kim Prince of Happy Heart Market in Hartselle, got me in touch with the farmers, and we did the dinner to benefit their farms. I went to culinary school in New Orleans Academy of Culinary Arts, and worked in New Orleans at a restaurant called Gautreau's, where I got my start. And the farm-to-table thing became very important to me there. It's something that had been put in place with the chef that I worked for at the time, Susan Manick. And it's just something that I've carried on. And after working in New Orleans, I moved to Charleston, South Carolina, to work with the world's youngest master French chef, and the dishes that were done at the restaurant I worked at there called Fish were everything was local, from the seafood to every bit of the produce that we used to the wine and the beers that are served. And farm to table has just been something that I've always enjoyed. I think it's important to support local. The produce that was used came from the 3 farms. I incorporated something from every farm into each dish that I did. It was 5 courses, started with a local peach Bellini cocktail, then to the appetizer of my version of a caprese salad, fresh mozzarella, fresh heirloom tomatoes, followed by a salad of hydroponic lettuces and local produce, as well as house-made vinaigrettes from the herbs that I received from the farms. I feel that it's important with the whole farm-to-table movement. It benefits the farm, the community. I feel that the dinner had a great atmosphere. I feel like all the guests really enjoyed it and felt the vibe was very good, knowing that the local farms and the community are all being supported.